Happy Friday to you. It is the weekend. Welcome to another episode of Life in the Higham house. I'm in the truck because we're getting our day started a little later than I had planned. Feeling a little lazy this morning, but we got a lot to do over the next 2 days, and I gotta get it done. So summer's pressing in, and there's still a few projects I need to get done in the garden, around the backyard with the chickens. And after this weekend, things are going to get a little crazy because we're going to start traveling, and we got summer camp coming up and some other things. And so this is the weekend. I got to get it all done between today and tomorrow. The rest of the plants in the ground, the rest of the projects finished up, so that we can enjoy our summer this summer. The other big thing that's happening today is it's time to process our 2 meat birds. Now, we haven't talked a whole lot about our meat birds. We kind of said that when we first got them that we were going to try, do a little experiment, see if it's something that we could do. We bought 3. 1 didn't make it, but we've got 2 meat birds that are absolutely huge. And so we're going to try to process them today because they have reached 8 weeks, almost 9 weeks old. And so these are Cornish crossings, and they are ready for butcher between 6 and 8 weeks. And we just weren't ready to do it until now, and so we let ours go the full 8 weeks. It's actually almost 9 weeks. But I separated them from the rest of the chickens. They've been getting a special feed. And what's today? Friday. And on Wednesday, I separated them again so that they could have their fast. Because you got to let them, they can't eat anything as you're getting into, the time for them to be processed. So, glad you're here. Life in the Higham house. All right, back at the house. Like I said, got a lot to do today. And we're going to start tackling some projects here. But I got to do cut the grass, got to get the vegetables in the ground, and and Asher's got a pickleball tournament later on this evening that we're going to. So, got to get on it, got to get some stuff done. Task number 1, roll that bad boy out, get out here, and get this grass cut. It's been so dry, we need rain pretty badly, so avoid cutting it. But it's starting to look a little shaggy, so I can't avoid it anymore. Let's go cut some grass. So for the last couple of summers, we've been slowly trying to increase our flower gardens here in the front. We started the year after we moved in, planting some flowers in the front of our house. Now this patch was already here. That patch on the other side we added over COVID. But we got things like, lavenders and geraniums, and I can't tell you everything that's in here. Amy's planted most of it. It's been doing really well over the last 2 seasons. Amy keeps changing things up and adding a few things. But we really wanted to have more of a cut garden so that we could put some of the plants inside, some of the flowers inside. And so last year we picked up a bunch of flowers. Because of last summer being as crazy as it was, we never got them in the ground. So we picked up a few more this year. And so we're trying to get some of those in the ground now. It's a little late in the season, but some of them are perennials, and so they should come back. And so we're trying to get them in, and we'll see what happens over the course of the summer. So last weekend we moved the chicken coop up closer to the house. This week we moved the chicks in with the larger chickens. We did that just, because I think that was Thursday. We finally put them together. No, it was Wednesday. We put them together Wednesday to try to acclimate them and get them part of the larger flock. We did it in the morning. So as we let the chickens out, I moved the small chicks in with the bigger chicks. So I should say chickens, because they're not really chicks anymore. And so far, they've been doing pretty good. Obviously, there's been some pecking to establish order and who's the boss. That's going to be natural. But ignore the messy coop. We're about to clean that right now. But with all of the chickens in here, it's a little stinkier than usual. Good. She's about to lay. And these are the chicks. They've gotten so big over the last couple of weeks. They're fully feathered. They're developing their personalities. And so far, everyone seems to be getting along. Like I said, there's a little bit of pecking among them. But that's just a matter of them showing each other who's boss. Oh, here comes Peg. Come on up, Peg. Peg is one of my more social. She'll pretty much come up to me and want to be a part of whatever's going on. Super friendly. And then over here is Meg. It looks like she's getting ready to lay. And I haven't named these guys, but this one is another one. She's always wanting to know what's going on. She usually comes to me wherever I come around. But yeah, everything's looking good. So, like I said, with all of the birds in here, we're going to have to up our cleaning to maybe a little more frequently than what I've been doing. So, today, cleaning day, get rid of the smell, get rid of all the yuck, and give all of these girls a fresh place to stay. Here comes one of the bullies. Coming to check out what's going on. Alright, let's get this place cleaned up. Am I bothering you?
You're not dying today, but one day, after you've laid all your eggs.